Hello and welcome to Wednesday's vlog. This is the fourth installment, week 4 for Wednesday's vlog. I am your man, Sam Boyer. Of course, I need to set up the mood. Today I'll be talking about what's been happening and what's going to happen. Today was a big step up day. I had a lot of important meetings to go over what needs to be done. And in addition to that, I was able to get a very structured and orderly day in place. Now, the day's not over for me, where for most of you, you're probably just waking up wondering what's happening around the other side of the world, of course. But to put things into perspective, I had a tough day today. One of the reasons I had a tough day is the little things. The little things catch us off guard. The little things put us in a position where we have to think in terms that we don't necessarily consider. One of the blessings I had growing up in Oxford, New York, is that a lot of the things we go through, a lot of the issues we go through, over time you can learn to recognize and adjust with them. And the people around you also grow and adjust accordingly. A lot of people got to know me in my hometown, and there's a lot of good friends. Now, I've in the past mentioned that there's some bad apples in the bunch that maybe didn't like me for who I was or the color of my skin, but that was not them on a whole. On a whole, my town was pretty good in terms of that. However, in China is a power struggle, and it's a very different bunch of apples, if you will. They're more of like oranges. You have two different types of racism. You have both positive and both negative. And depending on how you're working on the wave, the positive can outwin or the negative can outwin. It's just how things go. So today, which reminded me of a story that happened in the past, I went to lunch. Went to Korean food, which is literally my favorite type of food. And I had a meeting talking with a prospective investor. Now, I have been studying for the past 3 months investment protocols and approaches and everything, and this is math. If you know me, math is not my good thing. I'm excellent with English, and even my dad will say that's just so-so. But math is what I was practicing and handling for the past 3 months. And I have the perfect understanding of it. Everything's set up. I know clearly what I need to say. However, my game was completely thrown off by one guy. And this is the important part about the small things. We sat down at the table. We were getting ready to start setting up and ordering. And the man complained to the waitress and said he doesn't want to sit next to a foreigner. Now, what makes me smile about the situation is it's because I'm a foreigner. Not because I'm a smiling black face, but because I'm a foreigner. Now, some of you may be saying that's splitting hairs, but I feel proud that I'm grouped in with a larger group, 7 billion people, versus just my race and my people. I love being a black person. I'm proud of being a black person. But for Chinese people, their ignorance is blind towards all. So it's not to say that the culture's bad, but this is one of the negative adverse effects of racism. I've also had positive racism where people will take me out to dinner, give me free drinks and beer just because I'm a foreigner. So with this type of a struggle, it makes it very, very challenging at times to know where you are on it. Now, as a traveler, most travelers know that your first objective is to basically ride it out. Grow a thick skin and develop from it, because it never matters about what they judge you for, how they judge you for it. It matters how strong of a character you have, the strong personality you have. And that was, for me, one of the big factors that mattered. Now, moving on, talking about other subjects, because I don't want to base my life story on this. Today, I focused in on meeting people that could help my situation and finding ways of improving myself. What I'm doing now is I'm doing something I haven't done before, which is put myself first above everyone else's needs. And then after putting myself first, to focus on making things better for people around me. By putting myself first and considering my needs first, it's new to me. So this is an exploration I'm going through. But in addition to that, I've been focusing and studying on how I will make the next steps towards making something more applicable for everybody. So I will probably be starting another more regular based channel that's not just twice a week, because the twice a week thing is just going to be my personal journal entries of me sharing my emotions and hoping that people will subscribe. But later I'll probably try to make something more related towards activities I do. So be on the lookout for that, or I may just make this longer. We'll see. But there will also be some music coming maybe at the beginning of next month, maybe in March. So that's it for me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope this catches you in the good side. So you take care. See ya.